So, my name is Imran. I'm 24 years old and I'm born and based in South London. So, before joining the academy, I was really looking for ways to start building up different forms, different streams of income. Basically, I didn't want to rely fully on my day job, and I thought, I need to start a business that I can slowly grow and become less reliant on my income. Sorry, on my day job as kind of time goes on. Um, And I'd read a lot of books into property investment, done a lot of YouTube watching, had some family kind of in the business. So I've always thought of property investment as kind of like a natural thing to go into. I was just really overwhelmed with how much there was to learn and kind of how much there was to decide. There's so many different strategies, so many different things and cogs to consider. That there was just a lot of overwhelm, a lot of where do I start kind of thing. So I was really looking for a way to I was really looking for something or someone to help me structure and put together a plan almost for putting what I know is possible um, into action. And so the reason I picked Two Squared was because of the proposition and because of the mission statement of Property Empire. The emphasis is on really on helping young people get into property, people that are starting from scratch, i.e., with little money and with little knowledge. Um, you know, and as someone who kind of fits both of those, I didn't have a lot of cash to begin with. I did not have a lot of experience in property investment. Um, I thought this is great. This is aimed at me, someone who doesn't have any knowledge and is starting from zero. And if I can learn of someone who has been there and is doing exactly what I'm trying to do, then I'm not going to be three steps behind when I do go into it. Which is what the feeling was before. I thought, there's so many tips and tricks, people that are doing it that they know that I don't. So if I start, I'm going to be so behind them. And so working with people like Jack really appealed to me because it was someone that I can see that, I can see that these people are actually doing exactly what they're teaching. They're very active on Facebook. They're very active in the property industry. People know of them. So the social proof was there, and the proposition was there. It fit the bill for the situation that I was in. And so in terms of what the most valuable part of the academy is, for me, the whole academy has been amazing. The fact that the content is drip fed, it's a 52-week long course. It's very accessible at £50, so it's tough to pick. But I think for me, the thing that I love the most are the weekly Zoom calls. You get access to Jack to ask any questions you have, whether or not that's about that week's content or anything to do with your property business. It's massive. Like and time is the most valuable commodity, right? And to gain access to someone with the kind of knowledge and experience that Jack has it's hard to put a price on that when you consider everything else that you're getting as part of the academy. People pay a lot of money to get kind of one-on-one mentoring. And this, yes, it's not one-on-one, it's group, but you get ample opportunities and time to ask whatever questions you need to. And Jack goes out of his way to answer all of them. And even outside of that, the Facebook group is amazing. Post a question in there, Jack always answers. So in terms of feeling comfortable and at home within the academy, it's there. And yeah, that's been invaluable for me. And so would I recommend the Two Squared Academy to others? Absolutely. I have been recommending it to others. A lot of friends have been asking me, and 4 months ago you didn't know anything. How come you've started up an Instagram? How come you've started up a business? Where did you get the knowledge from? And a lot of it has come from books, but a vast majority of it has been through the fact that the course has kind of forced me to be disciplined and forced me to follow through with some actions, from setting up a company, from picking a strategy to setting KPIs and having a plan. It's been I'm sure in 20 years time, if I'm ever successful with this, I'll look back and think the only reason you know the only reason that this really started was because of Two Squared Academy. I had lots of theory in my head. I did not know how to put it into action, and the academy has been amazing. And so to everyone, I always say I can only speak on things that I know of, academy I'm part of, and so far it's been amazing. Jack and the team are always willing to kind of optimize the course as and when people are raising any kind of confusion or this, that, and the other, and they're first massively so quick to respond. So in terms of like the setup of the course and the actual knowledge of the people involved, it's amazing. And when you factor in the fact that it's only £50 a month, I really think it's a no-brainer. So I just also wanted to add a massive thanks to Jack and the team at Property Empire for putting together this course. It's amazing. The mission statement is amazing, to help young people get into property investment and realize that it's not actually an unattainable thing. It's a really, really cool thing that you guys are doing. And I'm so happy to be a part of it. I'm really glad that I found Jack on my For You page on TikTok. So no, it's been amazing 4 months, and I'm really looking forward to the next 8 months. And hopefully in a year's time, I'll be able to confidently say that this course changed my life.